and they had said that you were down at the shop working on the truck, and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I've been logging on every day, getting on my Type 8 and just doing all the medium platforms and trying to do the missions. Um, in fact, I was telling everybody, be careful of the missions that you take, because you're taking them for Federation, but when you turn them in, you're turning them into another faction, and so you're giving influence to both factions. So if we want to get rid of a certain faction out of the system, you got to make sure that you're turning into Federation when you take the mission. So, because a lot of it's like, secret document kind of thing and whatever. And I was just taking them all, but then I was realizing, why am I getting influence for Anti-Xeno? Why am I getting influence for Hussiers? I'm like, I don't want that. I'm like, I want to make sure we win. And we still were winning, but um, I'm guessing that their influence was staying up higher because they were still getting influence, right? So, whereas if I wasn't doing those quests, um, I was going to end up getting more influence for Federation and not for them. So I just kind of, you know, and then I'm just trying to figure out. I have um, too many stations. I have 15 things built in my system already.
Jesus.
Well, 13 built, 2 are still under instruction. So after these 2 are built, I'll have 15. And Gam was telling me I'm right at the point where it's between 1 million and 22 million. If I put a T3 in after this, um, there's a chance of getting a trader coming in. It'll be like an extraction trader or something like that.
Okay.
And then we won't have to go all the way back to the bubble to do our trading, and that'll bring more population to come to my system because it's closer, right? So he said there's a good chance that I can get it. So I'm trying to get this. I need 2 more tier 2 points, tier 3 points. And so I need 2 more green ones. And so I'm hoping that when I finish this one, I should get one. And then I got the other one. I was thinking, well, I got that freebie thing that you gave me. I was just going to put it. It won't let me put it on a system that's already occupied.
Are you
So I have to do that.
serious?
Yeah, so I can only do it on a system that's not occupied. The option is not there here. Because I was just going to do that. I'm like, oh, I'll just put the tier 3 in there, like that would be a bonus, right? I won't even have to build. Nope, they don't let you do it here. You got to do it on an unpopulated system. So, yeah. So, what are you going to work on? You planning out your system now or what?
Yeah, I'm just kind of eyeballing and looking to see you know, what goes next.
So, do a satellite, a military satellite, or a military uh, not the starport, like the smaller one.
Outpost.
Yeah, outpost. Do like a military outpost and put it on, say, like a planet that's not landable, right? And if it's got more than one slot and you want to try and push it on the outside of it, you have to fill the inner. It always claims the closest slot to the planet first.
Well,
So
see, I
just to
have
let
two
you know,
slots available close to my first star that you jump into.
right?
So I was thinking about putting one there and then potentially another orbital at
Right.
some point in time behind that.
Yeah, because some of
But
that,
put the military in there so that we have protection against the pirates.
right. Like mine's already high sec. I mean, I go into LV and there's like 15 freaking Federation ships guarding the damn station there. It's crazy, and I only have 3. I have 1 planetary, I have 1 satellite, and 1 station.
And
And to
see,
do
I
the
can do.
planetary, I had to do the station first. Um, Not the station, the satellite first. In order to do a planetary one, you need a satellite relay or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Military relay. Yeah. So it'll tell you.
I just can't remember which one of these planets
Share your
Um,
screen so I can watch. I'll put mine up too.
so I'm trying to figure out. Um, I can't remember planetary information. Here we go. Metal rich, and then an icy ring on that one. And then this one has an icy. And I think this one was all metal, if I'm not. No, this one's an all icy ring. Maybe I should go scan that and just see what kind of hot spots are available there. I thought I've already scanned these. I did because
Yeah, you did.
I
That was the
wouldn't.
first thing you did was scanned all the rings,
Yeah.
you know?
So all three ringed planets have tritium hotspots. I really don't have nothing down here on the secondary planets towards the bottom. 23 OC in OB. Yeah, I don't have much down there. And then
You don't have any water worlds or terraformables or um, Earth likes or anything in there?
I don't have any Earth likes, but I want to say
You have a
that
terraformable?
Anara said that I had a terraformable.
So that one would be good for agriculture. They say terraformables, water worlds, Earth likes are perfect for agriculture. So if you do like a small station or something, or a tier two, a tier two would be better because then you can actually land on it and you'll get the food and veggies and all of that stuff and the water.
I can't remember how the hell I looked that up last time. I knew I looked it up and I can't. Oh, here, bodies. I could have swore up and down I had a terraformable one. But I don't see anything that says terraformable, so I could have swore up and down I had one that was.
What I
Yeah.
noticed is that your main station is industrial, not extraction, which I thought was kind of unique.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. I'm just trying to figure out how in the hell I'm gonna what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean?
Yep. Looking at branching out again.
No, I'm just looking. It said this one was available.
I got like 7 available for me, but most of them are just suns.
Yeah, that one's got an icy ring on it, but it's like fucking umpteen gazillion fucking light years away.
I know, it's always on that secondary star. 180, 198,000 light seconds. Yeah, it's a minute.
Yeah. Did I go to that one? I must have been
You
here.
got, what do you got, 3?
There's 2 or 3. Well, that's the one that I'm at.
That's yours, yeah.
Oh, well, oh yeah, there's 3.
You can purchase that system stuff right there on the right. 3rd button from the bottom. You can purchase the information and then you can view it.
Right here.
It's only, yep. And now you can view the map. Yeah.
Yep.
It might not be 100% accurate, but, whoever went there and visited. Yeah,
Yep.
see, it's not accurate. It's got to go. You got to go in and FS scan the thing.
Yeah, because it says stars discovered 2, planetary bodies discovered 7.
Yeah, so there's no planetary bodies there that are showing for you, but apparently it needs to go. You have to go FS scan it.
Let's view this one on the system map and see what it says. Yeah, see, this one says 0 planetary bodies, so that one really ain't shit. Yeah, this one, I did map this one.
If you notice, when you click on the colonization thing, oh crap! I just jumped out early. Damn it! It says help anti-Xeno expand.
Hmm.
Yeah, go back out of it and try it again before you click on it. See, it
Oh,
says
yep.
help the anti-Xeno expand to a new system. That means that your system, whatever, what do you call it, you put there is going to be owned by them.
So we have to change it to the federal side.
Federal, yeah. Like if I go to LV and I do mine, I'm getting there now, but if I do mine, it should say help expand the Federation. I'm coming into land now. As they say, whatever system you buy from that's controlling faction is who you're going to expand for. That's why I tried to I'm trying to convert all of the other systems, because if we decide to expand out and we're using those, then we won't have to do it later, It'll automatically be
Right.
ready to go and it'll just go right to Federation. We won't have to keep doing the civil wars and stuff like that. Still not seeing anything. Yeah, I logged in today and I saw that your station was done, so I went and jumped right over there and got a NARA to update your products.
And it did.
It did. It's updated.
Yep. Yeah, because I went over and looked at it and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's because I went in there with the what do you call it thing that I got in the
Oh, that.
background.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That app. It's called ED Market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ED Market connector.
I've got it
So
on
yeah,
mine
while I
too,
got it
but
running,
for some reason, like it would never update.
probably because you haven't logged in with your Steam account or your what do you call it? Yeah, let me look at mine. I think I have 7 in LV. Probably some of the same ones you got. Contacts. Go to. Oh, wait, where is it? Is it not here? Why can't I? I should have one here. It's not letting me do one. Administrative. Black market search and arrest. System colonization. John Webb. There we go. See, help federal Congress expand to a new system. So, and then I click on the begin new claim because I did this earlier today. I was like, yeah, I'll just do that, you know. And I clicked on my system and went in here, and I was like, okay, let's, because I wanted to put, you know, like say here, I'll select construction and starport, and the DODEC says in, insufficient construction points. What? I thought the DODEC was free. If you have required construction points, one-time use of free deployment will be available. Yeah. This is saying I don't have enough construction points now.
You shouldn't have to have construction points.
It doesn't give me the construction. Well, let me try it.
Yeah, it
see, it
says
doesn't
free
let me.
deploy. Go back
Yeah.
to facility.
Go back one?
Yeah, go back. Yeah, see over
Okay.
there where it says free deploy?
Yeah, if you have required the construction points, your one-time use free deployment will be available from the construction site.
Right, but that one shouldn't take points because I didn't have any construction points and I popped mine out. Yeah, see your layout. What the hell?
No layout. Layout, no truss. Yeah, so it would be no truss.
No truss is where it doesn't have the arms that stick out of
Right,
it.
yeah. Yeah, I don't want that. That's kind of ugly. So, and it says
Yeah.
this would be a colony facility. But I don't think it's going to let me build it. Let me see if this is where I want to build it before I try clicking the button. Because it's great. It's green. It's not highlighted for me. Do I want it here? I don't want these two close together, do I? That's a tier 2. And is this a tier 3? It's a tier 3, right?
It is a tier 3, correct.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could put it here. That would be 1400 light seconds. I'll see if I could put it here. That looks like a good spot, right?
Yes, sir.
A starport. DODEC. Yeah, see, it doesn't give it to me. Got nothing.
That's weird.
Yep.
Because that shouldn't cost you anything to place that tier 3.
But if I go to somewhere else and I pick, say, see, like right here, when I mouse over it, it says, when I click on our system, oh wait, it said I couldn't claim it. Configure primary port, and then, why did it say it before and now it's not saying it? Because it said you could not claim this. Okay, that one says you cannot claim it. Then all I get is explore system colonization. But if I click on one of these, can't I see that one? I know I went through these today.
So all this ring has is void opal. It's the big ring. Because there's two rings. Okay, what the hell? It only scanned one ring. But I've already scanned these rings. I don't.
I think it's broken.
It's broken.
Well, it's telling me stars discovered 0, primary bodies discovered 0, like, but I can see physically a bunch of these things here, you know, and it's just telling me it's broken, you know. And even when I click on, like, like the flags over here, if I click on configure primary port, I go through the same thing. Does it have to be a dodec or can it be in anything?
No, it has to be a dodec.
It has to be a dodec.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see
You
there it
know,
tells you can place it.
yeah, but I got to pay 25 million. I would do that anyway, but is it going to be instant build?
Yes.
You know, so I don't want to put it here though. I was just trying to see.
Go see how much tritium's in this hotspot.
Are you in your hauler? I mean, your
Yeah.
miner? Yeah.
Holy shit. This is a dense ass fucking belt, dude. You see that? How packed in tight these fucking things are?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if that's because it's pristine. I come all the way over here, was going to do some mining. Guess what I forgot?
Limpets. Right?
Yes, sir, that I did.
Make some. Make them in your inventory. You only wanted to see how much was there, right? So it's not like you're going to do the whole cargo unless that's what you were planning on doing.
No. I don't have that kind of time. This is giving me 1 limpet per.
Should be 4 per.
All right, Bump, I'm gonna sell this shit and it's time to head to bed.